Hey guys, here Mark the Geek. In this video I'm playing Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, and I actually got this game today, just came out today for $29.99, which is the first thing that actually impressed me, because when I was watching the trailers for this game a couple months ago, it actually looked pretty damn good. Very beautiful looking AAA type of game that I like, you know, third-person action adventure game. And I made my Ninja Theory, of course, and I think this game was actually announced like almost 2 years ago, 2014 or something like that, or 15. And we never heard anything of it. Reviews actually came in late, and it's been getting great reviews. So far I've seen only one review, and I also checked the Metacritics, and it actually has really good reviews, very good percentage. But of course, some people are criticizing the game because there is one thing about this game that it doesn't tell you until like 20 minutes into the game. Like right now, this gameplay that I'm showing you, right, is like 20 minutes after the title starts. You know, the game starts. You're basically walking around, discovering places, going through ruins, you know, caverns and all that, until you finally get here. And you're gonna notice right away after the first battle that we're gonna face here. Well, and of course her character, she is Senua, and she's going through some psychotic breakdown, trying to avenge somebody. I don't really know yet who she's trying to avenge. I think somebody's deaf or something like that. I really didn't read too much into the synopsis about the game, but I gotta say, so far I played, I would say, let me see, almost an hour of this game, and I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. I really like the gameplay style. And here comes your first freaking enemy. And the cool thing about this game, which, okay, might be cool for some people, for others might not, is that there's nothing on the screen. See there, the screen is totally clean, no HUD, no life meter or anything like that. And it doesn't even tell you what button to press. Like, for example, press square, press triangle, press circle. It just, you have to learn by yourself, by pressing the button and seeing, okay, this kicks, this, okay. So basically you're using squares, triangles, and to kick you basically use the circle button. And if you use some type of combination, it will actually do a different type of attack too as well. You just gotta discover what combination. There you go. So right now we just killed 3 of them, right? And we got this shadow right here. These shadows that it doesn't matter how much you try, you're supposed to die here. And of course I was going crazy. I was like, no, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, I think he got killed from behind. And this right here looks pretty damn badass. The way she is like rotten. Look at that. Oh my. Look at that. Incredible. That looks insane. That looks insane. But, like you see here, I think she was
a vision.
Imagining that?
What's to come?
Yeah.
Poor Senua.
Poor Senua.
The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head.
Yep.
The seat of the soul. Until there is nothing left of her.
So we can't let that happen.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Yep. And at this point is when you actually realize, it actually explains to you, the dark rod will grow each time you fail. If the rod reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. Like you saw right there, Senua's head. And all progress will be lost. All your save will be lost. That's insane. So yeah, this is the point where a lot of people started complaining. I understand people's complaint, because of course this is a, you know, a digital game, and hey, you want to return it, sucks for you. But I don't think it's a big deal. You know, every game can't be the same. You know, you can't expect every game to have like health bars or have like health packets, you know.
Whatever the cost.
And so far, you know, like I said, I've been playing over an hour already, and I'm way ahead from what you see right here. And so far I'm liking it. You know, the enemies are not that hard. There are difficulty levels, so if you're having problems playing this game, you can actually put this game on easy, and I'll show you guys later on. Later on, I'll show you guys. You can actually do it in the start menu. You can change it from automatically to easy, hard, or normal or hard. But you can also do it here as well, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. Later on, I'll show you guys, because I actually, after I started playing this game, since like I said, this game doesn't tell you what to do, what buttons to press. It doesn't tell you if you can run or not. That's another thing I was having problems here, which I was gonna actually complain about this game. I couldn't find how to run until way later on, which I'm gonna show you guys later on, when I discovered that you can actually run. And yeah, but I was, till this point I was pressing like different buttons. But how do I run? Press the R2, L2, pressing down the L stick, the R stick. So here we got two options. We either have to face the god of fire or the god of illusion or something like that before we can actually go through that big gate. Now, there is said that this game is actually around 6 hours to 8 hours of gameplay. Knowing the way I play, like see here, we just opened this gate, and if we go to the other gate, we can actually open it as well. And this game looks great. I'm telling you, this game looks really good.
He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
She took pity on him. He was not long for this world.
This one is the illusion god, I think it is.
Defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
There you go. So we got those two gates. We can either take that path if we want, or we could take the other path. But keep in mind, to go through the other gate, you eventually have to go through both gates. So it doesn't matter which one you do first, you're still gonna have to go through the other one. So here we chose the fire one, and I'm just gonna go ahead and there you go. I'm just advancing a little bit faster because like I said, I didn't discover the running until later on. And I know you guys want to see a little bit of more fighting in this game. There you go, we got another one. There you go, bam. There you go. So the heavy attacks is actually the triangle. to evade, you actually press move your right stick to the sides, and it evades, or with the X, of course. You press the X and it tries to roll or move to the sides. Whoa, I got hit there. Whoop, whoop. And heavy, that was a heavy attack. That's with the circle. Oops. So like you see, these enemies so far, they're not that hard. Now, there's gonna be occasions where you're gonna fight two of them at the same time. So you gotta avoid one attacks, then the other guy's attack. Whoop. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, sucker. Shoo. Oh. Now, the thing about the dying too much or failing too much, I really don't know yet what it means. I really don't know if it means that if you die like a lot, or if you fail a lot. Like, for example, every time I get hit, is that counted like a fail? I don't know. So that's one thing that for me it's not clear yet, and of course I don't wanna die to discover that, because then I'm gonna have less time. So right here we need to open those gates, right? And you're gonna see patterns. You see those two patterns, and those two patterns you're gonna try to find that in the world right here. Right now we're gonna see like a tree, right? And you see that over there, and we got there you go, the stick in the middle. That, there you go, completes one of the patterns. Now we need to complete the other pattern, which is over here. There you go. All you need to do is, every time you see one of these, just focus with the R2 button, and it will focus and it will just complete it. So, of course, right now these patterns and these puzzles, you know, they start a little bit easier. I'm pretty sure it's going to get a little bit more harder later on as you keep on progressing. But I can't tell you right now, you know, but so far from my plays so far, you know, I can tell that it is getting harder to discover. And there's the gate right there. See, it's completed. So once you see that it's like white or light blue, that means you can actually interact with the X and go through. There you go.
When you first came to my lands, I knew enough of their
But
tongue
I gotta say, I'm even though, you know, yeah, there is that thing about if you die a lot or if you fail a lot, which it's not clear yet if you have to die, like completely get killed, then you come back in a checkpoint, you know, or every time you get hit.
Still here to fight
You know, this game is really not explaining you that. You have to discover that as you keep on playing. And in a way it's good because it's not holding your hand, you know, through the game. Like a lot of games they force you to do like a little tutorial before you even, you know, start doing your main missions and all that. And that can sometimes be a little bit annoying and tiresome. And sometimes even I quit. I'm like, ah, man, I can't keep up with this stupid tutorial. And it would just discourage me from keep playing the game. And this game, you know, forces you to, you know, to learn, discover how to play the game. And you, another thing to keep in mind is that if you have a home theater, oh my God, this game is gonna sound incredible. It's gonna sound really, really good, because as she's walking around, there's like voices talking to her, and there's like two females talking to her, like an evil one and like one encouraging her to keep on going, the other one encouraging her to quit and all that, like you see right there. And that sounds incredible. that sounds incredible in the home theater system, because you can hear one of them on one side of the room and the other one on the other side of the room, and it sounds really, really nice. Another thing that this game actually has in combat is blocking, which to this point I didn't know you can actually do until I actually show you guys in a second. Oh yeah, oh my god, look at that. You see there, well, you almost do it like an execution there with the sword. Boom. 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 There you go. That one's done. Oh yeah. Oops. Oops. Holy crap. Look at the other one. Whoops. There you go. Right now I'm taking risk because, you know, sometimes they have more than one initial attack. They go, oh yeah, get out of the way. See there? Get out. Oh, there you go, from behind. That's what you gotta be careful. Uh-oh. There you go. Now right here, I don't know if there's like a finishing move. That's one thing that I don't know. I would like to know. If you guys know, please let me know if there is like a finishing move. Because if there is, I still don't know about it. And when you go to the settings, it won't even tell you if there's like a finishing move. So right here, we have to go through that right there. It's basically like a gate. We focus here.
You see a fire gate of soot. Know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel.
Yep.
Let the dead walk through.
So here, let's go to settings. Let's go and press the settings button or the option button. And this is where you actually realize all the things that you can actually do. The run, focus, move, lock, photo mode, the combat controls right there. You got fast strike, heavy strike, melee attacks. Here you can actually change the buttons as well, but if you press the triangle, of course you could go back to default. And this right here, you got the run toggle on and off, and you got invert camera, vibration on. So running is actually with the L1. Here you got the audio. You also have subtitles as well. You see right there, subtitles. The gamma, you can change the brightness, difficulty level. Like here, you got auto, easy, normal, and hard. So I don't know what auto is. I don't know if it's like a dynamic mode, but I am keeping it in auto just to see how it is. And here you got 60 hertz as well. And that's it. Control here, you see there, pretty cool. So now, at this point, I actually discovered that you can actually run. So if you put the toggle, just by tapping the toggle, just by tapping L1, the character keeps on running. If you put it off, by default, you have to press the L1, which is the shoulder button, of course. You have to press and hold the L1 to run. So that's up to you what you decide to do. I honestly like the toggle because all you gotta do is just tap L1 and she'll keep on running until you stop, and then it goes back to walking, and then when you need to run, just tap it again and she'll just keep on running. So yeah, at this point is when I noticed that yeah, you can actually run, which was one thing that I was gonna complain about this game. And at this point, I also realized that you can also block when you're in combat by pressing the R1. So yeah. So guys, that's it for this video. I'm just want to share with you guys some of the gameplay things you should know about Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice before you actually buy it. Which honestly, so far, I'm really liking this game for only $29.99. It feels like a very good AAA game. Yeah, it has that thing about if you die too much, you lose your progress, but I'm having fun so far. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Let me know what you think about this game. Till next time, guys.